Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 41 of the Pichu London Cup Series. Today we're at Atlanta Motor Speedway for the running of the Folds of Honor Quick Trip 500. On the pole will be the number 7 of Johnny Gardner, and alongside him will be the number 9 of Nathan Ormond. Row 2 will have the 96 Coda Butcher and the 27 of Avi Sachs. In row 3 is the 1 of Ryan Durrani and the 14 of Rich Roy. Row 4 will have the 41 of Rufus Langerick and the 77 of Nicky Maxwell. And rounding out your top 10 will be the 4 Zachary Fitzwater and the 00 of Christian Vargas. And here's how the rest of the field will line up in today's race. Last week we were at the Bristol Motor Speedway for the All-Star race, and it was won by Robert Smith in a thrilling finish at Bristol. And there he is in the middle of the pack. Two part-timers compete today in Atlanta. The first is the 50 of Wyatt Quayle, and the other will be the 23 of Philip Goldberg. They'll be starting in the back of the pack today, but look to work their way up and pull off a shocking, surprising victory, but they'll have to work for it here today. And now the cars will begin to roll off the track. It'll be a 32-lap race here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. The race was slightly delayed from its original date, but it is going to be going on as well. It is now going to go on as we follow the All-Star race with the return of the regular season here at Atlanta Motor Speedway, and the races will count again as we have a handful of races remaining in the regular season before we head to the playoffs for the 10-race playoffs. So here we go. It's going to be a 32-lap race in Atlanta. Johnny Gardner leading the field to the green. And here we go. We're green flag racing here at Atlanta Motor Speedway, and we are underway in the Folds of Honor Quick Trip 500. And look at the run by Coda Butcher. He just took the lead on the first turn of the race. How about that? A great run by the 96, off to a solid start. Coda Butcher is up and running, and he is in the lead right now. We have a spin in the back, and there's a caution. Big crash behind them. And Coda Butcher will lead us to the yellow flag, as you saw a lot of cars spinning and wrecking on that corner. Let's see what happened. Ooh, one car spin. Looks like Zach Fitzwater was the one that crashed. Take another look at that. Yeah, looks like Rufus Langerick got contact with Zach Fitzwater, trying to go 3 wide, and they made contact and they spin. Then there you see the drivers involved as well. It took out a teammate there as well. The 88 with big damage. Robert Smith was hit hard in the middle of the pack, and a few more other cars also involved in the wreck. There's Philip Goldberg also getting a piece, and Daniel Bouchard also getting some damage as well. So our first caution of the race brings us under yellow, and the cars that wrecked down the first lap, they're going to be obviously pitting. 10 cars decided to pit as well. I think the 10 must have also gotten damage from the wreck. And Coda Butcher in the lead now early on in the race. On that first turn, he took the lead. Now we'll see if he can hold on to it. Green flag is back out. And no drivers out of the race, by the way. Everybody is back on the lead lap. And there's Pichu working his way up. He just got by Nathan Ormond. Into the top 5 he goes. Right now, so far, Coda Butcher hanging on. And here comes Rich Roy trying to get a pass on that 27. Here comes Avi Sachs for the lead. Johnny Gardner also trying to get 3rd spot. Ooh, it might be a 3-wide battle. Oh, it looked like it was going to be a 3-wide battle. Not yet, though. 7 car down below. Now look at the 7. Still trying to make it a 3-wide move. Still on the bottom. Can he make it work? He's still in the draft. It looks like Avi Sachs, though, is going to have the advantage. And the 27 is going to lead. And look at the 3-wide battle behind third place. And look at Christian Vargas also working his way up to the pack. And now 27 and 7. Two legends in the series competing to win with Avi Sachs and Johnny Gardner. They're both battling for the lead here. And Vargas is going to go for this third spot. Does he have the run? Can he get that run on the bottom? And now the caution's out again for the second time today. And Rufus Langerick was the one that brought out the caution. And looks like he got turned, and I think it was from, right into the wall. Quinn Porter. Contact with Rufus Langerick, and he went around to bring out the caution. David Aline was also hit by the 41 after the spin, and that's what brought out our caution for the second time today. Now comes a point where we might see some pit stops under caution. As Avi Sachs is your leader, we'll see who takes the stops under the yellow flag. It looks like they might be committed to going in. And they're going to take their pit stops under caution. So the pack is coming into pit. Maybe the first of two. And look at this. Zach Fitzwater is staying out, but with some major damage. Philip Goldberg. And that's it. Those were the only two drivers that stayed out. Zach Fitzwater staying out. And so is Philip Goldberg. Well, obviously Goldberg has nothing to lose as a part-time driver. But Zach Fitzwater, they're already won this season, has already one win, and is already in the playoffs. But I guess he wants another victory in his hands. Ooh, some quick pit stops. Looks like Rich Roy's going to be out first. Over Christian Vargas and Johnny Gardner. A little trouble in the pits. Ooh, could have sworn he nearly hit another driver, but a very slow pit stop for the 7 car. That's not a good day for him. And Nathan Ormond must have had an issue on pit road, and he's going to lose a ton of spots. But Rich Roy stays out and takes the 3rd spot. But he's going to have to be behind Zach Fitzwater and Philip Goldberg. Could be beneficial for Zach Fitzwater in that 4. His teammate not far behind. It could help him out a little bit. But that damage, though, how long? Who knows how long it will last until he has to give up that lead. 20 laps to go. Still plenty of racing here to go in Atlanta Motor Speedway as we are about to get back to the green. Zach Fitzwater is taking a chance here. He's gambling. He's trying to keep that lead. And he's going to take the green flag as the leader as we're back underway. Battle for the lead. Philip Goldberg, he might have the better advantage over the 4, and he is away. And Philip Goldberg is going to be your new leader. And the 2 Busch Light corn cars going at it for 2nd place. And Rich Roy just made the pass for 2nd. And here comes John Andrews, though. Phil right behind, but John Andrews making the right move at the right time. In the 2nd spot, maybe. Can he hang on a 2nd under the caution? It looks like he will hang on a 2nd. As the yellow is out for the 3rd time. 3rd time today we have a yellow flag. And this is for... Ooh, big crash. Let's see. It looks like that 22... Yeah, that 22 went around. Here it is, Garrett Albertson. Right into the wall right there. Albertson got hit by Cassie Reynolds, and then they go for, and then look at that, flips around, and Johnny Gardner was in it. One of the front runners was involved, and Gardner's day is officially, he's done. He's officially done for the day after being involved in that wreck. Tough break for Johnny Gardner, and other drivers also involved in the wreck. And you see the damage on the 7 car. Getting the day from bad to worse. But that's what brought the caution out, and the leader is Philip Goldberg. Or wait, no, he has to pit. And many others have to pit too. Oh no, John Andrews chose us to stay out. So John Andrews stays. He'll lead under the caution, and he'll be back to the green with the lead as we're back to the green flag quickly. So John Andrews in the lead, and here comes Maxwell Smart into second spot. And he's going to take that second spot from Vargas. Ooh, a little loose there by the 23. Losing a little grip on. Now the battle for the lead is on. As you see Maxwell Smart try to take the lead from John Andrews. And he's going to clear the 21, and he goes to the lead. Look at Cassie Reynolds going 3 wide. 48 car going 3 wide with the pack. Can she get the run? But here comes Pichu right behind her. The more experienced Pichu. I think he formerly won here in Atlanta, so trying to get that drafting help here. Look at Reynolds go. Trying to gain on the leaders. And Maxwell Smart and Ryan Durante gonna battle for the lead. Looks like the 20 has the advantage for now. Oh, they're hitting the wall. Oh, they're crashing. Rich Roy just went around a big crash behind them. Oh, man. Rich Roy just went around a huge pile up behind them in turn 2. Oh, man. They were battling really hard for the lead. And they got real aggressive, and somebody just slipped up. And they'll race back to the yellow. Maxwell Smart is going to lead under the yellow flag. Wow. Intense racing here in the final laps at Atlanta. I mean, these guys were going all at it for each other, and ultimately someone had to make that mistake. You see those drivers in too close up to the wall, and then Goldberg went into Rich Roy and John Andrews, and they spin. And Avi Sachs was hit too as well, and there was Cullen Francis and other drivers piled up behind them, and they're going for a spin. Big crash there. They were trying to be very aggressive in the final laps here, trying to get that lead, trying to get to the front, and it cost them. What a wreck. So Maxwell Smart is your leader, and we will have a few laps to go. Only 26 cars are on the lead lap. The others have retired or a lap down with the big crash. So now we're about to get back to the green, and the 20 car is going to lead. We're back to the green flag here. 8 laps to go in Atlanta. Ryan Durante in second place. And here he comes. Can he get that run? He's going to look low. Little hit in that wall. Might get that one in advantage. And it will. Christian Vargas not far behind. Here comes Cassidy Reynolds for the lead. Right behind. 48 car goes for the lead. Christian Vargas as well in the 00. Who knows who will win this race? 7 to go in Atlanta. And here we go. 3 wide. Vargas going to try to take the lead from Reynolds. And Ryan Durante. And Coda Butcher working his way back up. Can the 48 hang on? 00 getting the bottom lane, the better lane. They're going 3 wide. And it's just only 5 to go. 6 to go. And the 48 gets a run. Now they're wrecking again. 43 just went around. That's Nick Suchita. Just went around trying to take the lead. Racing back to the line. Not sure if we're going to have a lap or 2 remaining under regular distance. But it looks like Cassie Reynolds will lead to the caution flag. And who's going to be second? It looks like Coda Butcher takes the second spot. The 96 just took the second spot away just before the caution came out. So with 5 laps to go, who knows if we're going to have one more lap in regulation, or will we need overtime to decide who wins at Atlanta? There you see the crash. Nick Suchita went around against Ryan Durrani and the 20 of Maxwell Smart. And wow, they were aggressive racing, and you could tell they wanted to win this race in Atlanta. You could tell they all were in it to win it. And it had to come down to that. So it looks like we're going to have one more lap to go. So there will be no overtime. It is going to come down to the final lap here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. So the race will end in regulation under the green flag with just one more lap, it appears. So one more to go, and Cassie Reynolds is in the lead. The only one of the Hendrick cars to have not have a win this season. And this could be the day she gets the win. But Coda Butcher's right behind her. The rookie is trying to get his first PLCS victory. Will this be the day he gets it? Christian Vargas also is on the verge of a win. Dmitry Baranovsky, he could pull off the upset and collect a win as a rookie. And Coda Butcher could also pull off an upset. These guys are all in it to win it here today. Just one more lap stands in their way. Here at Atlanta Motor Speedway, the white flag comes out in the air, and here we go back to racing at Atlanta on the final lap. Baranovsky, he is not waiting. He's going for third place. Butcher and Reynolds are even. I think Butcher might have the advantage in the final corner. Can Reynolds hold him off? Here comes Butcher onto the bottom lane, down the final corners. Can the 48 hold him off? Into the corner in the back stretch. Coda Butcher makes the pass. And off the final corner, Coda Butcher is going to get his first career win in Atlanta. Coda Butcher on a last lap pass wins in Atlanta. Waited for the right time to make his move, and he gets it. He made it. And the 96 is going to get his first career win. Coda Butcher in a thrilling race on a final lap pass wins in Atlanta. Pulled off the right move at the right time, and the 96 took the checkered flag on this game-winning move. Right there, that was the move that Coda Butcher made to get the win at Atlanta Motor Speedway. And the 96 has done it. And one more crash, by the way, in the final lap. And wonder where that... Oh, there it is. There was the spin. The final lap spin after they took the checkered flag. Ethan Sale went around. And what a way to end this chaotic race. Wow. What a race it was. Coda Butcher has won it here in Atlanta Motor Speedway, getting his first career win. Another rookie gets his first win in the PLCS, and Coda Butcher has done it here today at Atlanta on a last lap pass. So that'll do it here from Atlanta Motor Speedway, and here are the results from the race, and Cassie Reynolds waits another race to capture their first win of the season. Still the only Hendrick car without a victory. And it looks like she'll have to wait again for that win. But here are the results from this race. As you can see, the drivers out of it. A lot of wrecks here today. But Coda Butcher takes the checkered flag and wins in Atlanta. We will see you guys next weekend at Indianapolis at the Brickyard. So until then, we will see you later.